Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Douglas Costa.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well played, he saw that coming. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Juventus really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Kike gets good distance on it. And here's Mandzukic. Massive leap! Goal! Juventus! There is the breakthrough! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Juventus take the lead. No question, that's a foul. Pjanic looks to dink one in. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And that has put paid to that. Pjanic drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mandzukic. Barcelona get it back again. Roberto. And it's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through. Keeps everyone guessing. It is a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's pinged one through here. Let's put a stop to that. Messi. He's gone for it! And in it goes!
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Rakitic. Messi goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bonucci is very much switched on to make that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Real chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinct.
Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a throw. And Djukic desperately wants to get on the end of this. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Rakitic. Tries to swing it in. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. Rakitic. And it's Mandzukic. Douglas Costa.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Messi, well positioned to make that interception. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Rakitic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Very well to intervene. Out to the right. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa goes for the cross. Matuidi does well to read it and intercepts. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Higuain.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Vidal plays a clever pass.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Sergio Busquets.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Danilo takes the long option. Here it comes. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Danilo cuts it out. And here's Douglas Costa. Jordi Alba. Now they can break here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to...
Luis Suarez! Busquets does well there, alert. Rabiot hoists it forward. Arthur. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Higuain, it's come through, has a pop! And more, and more, and more! It is no contest, it is a landslide. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on.
And that's it. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Just joining us, we are already underway. This has gone, that's a foul. Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do
Hazard! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Hazard hits! Kadira goes looking. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Benzema. And here's Marco Asensio.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Played out to the right. Now it's Benzema. Goes for goal! Chiellini gets good distance on it. Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. Close, too short. Here's the... Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gets away from his opponent. Can he find... Has a goal! Sergio Ramos plays it towards the front. And it's James Rodriguez. Alexandro does well there, alert. Marco Asensio. And here's Azar. It's Marco Asensio! And again the keeper stands strong.
Marco Asensio can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And it's Azar. And that's a throw-in. James Rodriguez. And the finish! Belts one. It's gone out for a throw-in. Odriozola. James. Oh, great ball! And it's played forward.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the...
This has gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a think far post.
De Ligt gets it away. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Repelled by the keeper. Khedira brings it forward. Now it's Chan. He's big chance! Must be! This is promising. Khedira decides to play it back. Shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Juventus break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Benzema. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it forward. And it's James Rodriguez. How about a shot? It's Benzema! Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Has he picked him out? Dashing forward at pace. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Juventus head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Hazard opts to play it back. He can get that clear.
Khedira simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's tried one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Benzema. Khedira gets it back. It's come loose. Pjanic was typically well positioned. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Hazard. Benzema. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the defence can get it clear. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hit long and direct. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, real danger here. Khedira tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Chris, he's had a go! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And here's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo! To pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And Mandzukic looks to dink one in. He gets past it, has a pop! this could fall, surely this time! Steered forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the counter is on. LnwTonmai. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And he's cut it out. Douglas Costa crosses it in. Dybala finds himself offside. Isco. Pjanic drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Modric. Forward it goes. The final 5 minutes. And here's Azar. Ramsey. It's a good-looking cross. Got the ball glued to his feet. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Up to meet it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Struck first time. That's the throw. Danilo was not to be moved. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chiellini was typically well positioned. Well positioned to make that interception. Dashing forward at pace. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. Vidal. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Mandzukic, played out to the right. Chan. Gets the better of his man. In again. And he's straight offside. Nelson Semedo. Looks to clip it forward. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Vidal. Griezmann provides an outlet. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can...
Going for goal! Their attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lobs it in gently. Barcelona are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's managed to get himself offside. Nelson Semedo hoists it forward. Suarez finds himself offside. This is promising. Douglas Costa drives it forward. Griezmann. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time. Szczesny tries lifting it over. Messi. And now they can launch a counter. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vidal is steaming. Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment that...
And we've reached half-time. Juventus playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're already into the second period. Changes made. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Chan. Danilo. He slipped, hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. He's had a goal! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chiellini gets it back. And it's Douglas Costa. He's pinged one through here. Arthur. That's been won straight back. Pjanic.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Messi. Griezmann. Danilo battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Barcelona are making a change now. He's in! Well read, he sorted that out. And he can get that clear. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And the finish! Another throw-in. Mandzukic has made his mark on this game. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, it's Dembele. He gets past his man.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Mandzukic. Gets away from his opponent. Looking to get with... And Mandzukic! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength. Nelson Semedo. And he has been fouled there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Busquets has got himself a free kick. Nelson Semedo hoists it high. Quadrado attempts a clearance. De Ligt plays it long. And here's Rakitic. Oh, good interception. Looking to Cristiano Ronaldo! Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Alexandro looks to dink one in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back into the middle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Barcelona have a free kick. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Juventus did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.